Bohemian Rhapsody. What a good movie.
Alright, so I got a treasure. Let's go back onto the main story.
Yeah, let's go back onto the main storyline, because...
Now Connor's back.
Now we have 3 people.
Who's the girl next door living in the haunted mansion?
Better know the name, cause it's Ashley.
Diddle-a-doo.
Ashley.
Ashley only works in that form in Japanese.
Well, I mean, they say Ashley.
Yeah, but in Japanese it's Ashuri. And that's how it's sang in time to the tune.
Thingy's a spirit.
I love how everyone turns around and was like, okay, no, fine, haunted mansion.
The
giant spearman. Just get it out the way early. It's fine.
So this room, by the way, when you exit out of a door, it spawns the enemy that's in the picture above the door. It's really weird.
Okay.
Andy,
Connor.
I've got some news for you.
Are you also the giant spearman?
I am the giant spearman.
Well, guess what? I am the table.
Cuckoo chew.
And I want to play.
You can't table me.
I was really happy with that throw it on the ground edit.
It was very good.
That nobody saw.
No.
I saw it.
Good.
I think.
At BlizzCon with my so-called girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Hands me a cell phone.
No
Tells
one-
me it's Diablo. This ain't Diablo, it's a
phone.
I throw it on the ground.
No one.
Do you not have phones?
No one at BlizzCon has a girlfriend.
Oh, I genuinely feel sorry for the developers.
I don't.
No?
I mean, I'm actually looking
What
forward
did you expect?
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, no, I mean, like, I feel sorry for them that, all the Diablo fans hate the thing you made, but they shouldn't have used BlizzCon to announce it.
Especially when allegedly Diablo 4 was planned to be announced and they pulled it last minute, apparently.
Someone's just frantically throwing boxes in a furnace at HQ. Like, they hate Diablo now.
Oh god, that would be the best outcome. You found out like just through a classic Capcom test.
Just more outfits for Tracer. Make it more shapely, it's fine.
No, you don't.
Pink Mercy, though.
Don't lewd the Tracer. She's a good girl.
Do you know what? It's the accent. I can't buy Tracer as a lewd character because she's got that.
I thought you were gonna say because she's like got cheers, love, the cavalry, like that sort of
Yeah,
voice.
because she has that sort of.
You can only think of her as a lewd character.
No, she's
I was about to question you.
a cuddler. That's what Tracer is.
Yeah, I want to give her a promise ring.
This has taken a bizarre turn. Also, not the first time I have done this in recent days.
Zarya, however.
Somebody posted it was a comic featuring Samus Aran, and I had to point out, wasn't she raised by
chickens,
asexual bird people?
Yeah.
If anything, wouldn't she be thinking of a cloaca? And this led to an actual discussion on the internet.
I think this was a conversation with me.
Possibly with you also, but it's one of the reasons that I really don't like some of the more recent designs they've given her.
The looting of Samus Aran.
Why would she wear killer heels and a bikini? That's not her
Well,
thing.
she had a bikini in the very first game, hadn't she, though?
Yeah. Although I took that to be the thing she wore under her outfit.
Well, that's what I think of Zero Suit as.
You know, like if you see old men wearing vests.
Yeah, like,
it's nothing sexy, it's just the thing you wear because it's warmer than nothing.
But, like, I always thought, like, especially with Zero Suit, like, that's the thing you wear under the armour to stop it chafing.
Makes sense.
Doesn't, like, the armour for Samus have a bit of a raise on the foot as well?
Come on.
Which she would need support. I may be overthinking
I think that depends on who's designing her. I think Retro Studios made her more bladey,
Yeah.
whereas Super Metroid, it's a tank. that can walk upright.
Yeah, no, I thought like her feet didn't have like a little bit of a raise to it. So
Again, I think that depends on who's writing her. Other M, absolutely yes.
because that's Other M.
We don't talk about Other M.
The baby.
What's Other M?
Was the baby Super Metroid or was that Other M? I can't remember at this point.
The baby.
The baby.
That was in Other M,
Yeah.
but it was the Metroid from 2/Super
But
Metroid.
the quote from the baby.
The baby. That's Other M.
Okay.
It's an anagram of mother. Do you see?
There ain't no other. Wait.
That game was dreadful.
It is.
Yeah, Other M.
Oh, Other M! I thought you said meant baby was. I was thinking,
No.
you're missing an M for a start.
Mercy though. It's all about mercy. Career healer over here.
And a little known fact is the new game Deltarune is an anagram of Boglins.
Is that Jim Sterling?
That was from Jim Sterling, yes.
Literally the only person I've ever heard talk about boglins for the last
Do you know
20 years.
Do you know
is
what
Jim
the weird thing is, though? Since that, like in the last month or so, I've heard other people talk about Boglins. Because they are having some sort of weird convergence. Or convergence? Resurgence.
Boglins reboot, I would buy some of those.
I think they are coming back, but they're only the little ones.
They're the only ones I had.
No, the little Boglins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know they did the big creepy hand puppets.
That was the main Boglin,
Yeah.
was the hand puppet.
There was Pocket Boglins, which was you bought them for £1 from the newsagents.
Yeah.
Basically a blind box before we knew what that was.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, blind boxes, there's blind boxes of everything. Loot crate. It's like loot crates of Pokemon cards.
Did I talk about the weird black market that's got going on those in Japan?
No.
I may have done. I'll do this first because I need to pay attention to a duck, which I think is very bottom right.
Yeah.
So blind boxes, huge thing in Japan.
Yeah.
I
have something to weigh in on this. Well, go on.
Outside Animate, that was near to our apartment, there was basically a black market set up where somebody had basically bought a vendor's box.
Right.
And for whatever 100 yen and your figure, you could swap it for that one you wanted. Because you never get the one you want.
No. I'd have loved that with the Steven Universe.
I wanted Yotsuba drawing, but I got Yotsuba sleeping.
Yeah, because it's like there was a blind box for Steven Universe figures, and I would have killed for some of those Rose Quartz ones, but they were the common one was Pearl.
If Connor's Secret Santa is listening, just make notes about that.
Write that down.
But anyway,
On the fridge!
for the first time, actually I might have mentioned this in the last time. I want to say it anyway because I'm boring and I've got nothing else to say. I've played a gacha game recently. Oh my god, that thing's exploitative.
Which one?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
I'm not going to advertise it. But it's fine art.
Fine art fantasy.
Okay, I know what it is.
Okay. Anyway, it's 30 quid for one guaranteed ultra rare and then 5 other gacha draws, and that's for the beginner's box.
So the thing there is something about this game that makes it a lot more believable, I'll be honest. Normal gacha games, like the ones you might find on an app store.
I mean, you find this on an app store.
Yeah, but not the ones that people frequent. Not the ones that are pre-built into their phones.
Okay.
Just these deep web app stores.
These deep web gacha games.
Oh yeah, we're defeated.
I never finished my story.
You did.
Well, anyway, no, there's like a load of different packs that are like 60 quid for exploitative buggers. But yeah, go ahead, whatever.
I played the Final Fantasy one for the demo, and when you get to the actual here's how to draw cards and collect characters, I went, this is fine-tuned to be annoying.
I hate that when games say feed cards into other cards. Then you just got a tier of card that is actually useless.
Because, there's
It's a 2?
2? Yeah, it can only be a 2.
It's a 5.
No, the Final Fantasy one, at least the one that I played, is here is characters from every game, including the ones nobody knows about.
Yeah, that's what this one did.
And it's like they give you just enough tokens to buy one. Oh man, you're like 2 coins short. Do you want to buy some more?
Yeah.
I mean, oh man.
The one I'm playing has stamina and battle points, and they have events every week that the top 1,000 and 1,500 people get this rare card, but everyone else doesn't.
Is it only obtainable through that, or?
Yeah, it's only obtainable through that.
Oh,
and
then, that's bad.
And then you have to go through. It's a score based on how many levels you go through, so you have to keep using stamina. Got to keep using stamina to get through it. You're out of stamina potions. Do you want to buy more stamina potions? To which the extra part of that is, so far there has been an event a week. So it's like one of these every week, where you have to like.
So, like, I feel like the thing here is only bother with the events with characters you care about.
Yeah, I have skipped this one. I wanted the last one, but didn't make it.
So how does it go then? Because, like, is there now... So, for example, there are certain Pokemon you could never get in England.
Yeah.
Mew never came out in England until fairly recently.
Okay. I mean, there has been subsequent Mew cards.
Yeah. Well, like, no, like, in the games, for example.
Alright.
So here is this blank slot in the Pokedex.
Right.
Or any of the other ones, like Jirachi.
They're not numbered, so it's fine.
They are
So,
numbered.
so in your...
No, in the game that I'm playing.
In your card game, there's no blank slot halfway down the page where...
No.
If only you'd spent more money.
I think that would be too exploitative.
I mean, loot boxes, though.
Yeah. Also, it has like 3 different tiers of gacha. There's the free gacha, where you can only get... The rarest you can get is rare. There's the premium gacha, which is £1 if you... Like one daily discounted a day, that's £1.
Yeah.
Anything more than that is £3. And that can go up to any higher. And then you've got the guaranteed ultra rare ones, which can go up to like 30 or above rarity, and there's like 60
Yeah.
for one or 2 draws. It's ridiculous.
I honestly felt kind of cheated buying server space on Minecraft. Like, I know what I was getting out of it.
Yeah.
Like, loot boxes and gacha draws would be, like, real bad.
Like, I only paid money into it for the first week, where I said, where it was the first week of this gacha game launching.
Yeah.
So, by spending £15, I was ranked in the top 4% of players. By spending £15.
What does that mean? Like, is that just your name was on a wall somewhere?
My name was on a wall somewhere.
Or
it was... there's ranking tiers of the competitive, and I was in rank 3.
Okay, so, like, you... Would that only show up as... Connor has spent money on this thing?
It wouldn't show us... It wouldn't show as Connor has spent money on these things. It would show as Connor has these cards.
Okay. So
and these cards are, you can work out as being X rare.
Yeah. Because on the other hand, I would have thought that it would say Connor has won this many fights.
Oh, it does. It still says wins and losses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of obvious who's just bought their way to the top, or...
A little bit. But there are people, like, in the first week that was on level 99.
And
because they just pumped money into it.
Well, this is one of the problems with online leaderboards in things. You're not ever going to inspire competition, you're just going to attract jerks.
Yeah, exactly. I believe they're called whales in marketing terms, at the very least. Like, I want to say I'm described as a dolphin. Then there's whales and there's guppies. Guppies never buy anything. Dolphins will spend an alright amount, but not enough to write home about. And then there is whales, which will spend their life savings on your game if they like it enough.
Okay. That's depressing.
Yeah. But as I said, that's how... If you ever wonder how Destiny and things like that think of you, this is how they talk about you in marketing meetings.
I mean, here we are talking about Overwatch and, oh, isn't such and such character great? We're still consumers.
Yeah, we consume a horse. And how? Like you will find if you do the research into it, if you say found like this whale that was a big Man United fan, and 1 week you would see that in this game they've done a licensing deal with Manchester United. Do you have Manchester United themed cars and flags and like just use Rocket League as an example? That is because they are targeting that person to spend a good chunk of money more for it. They target specific people with the right amount of research.
I think that's the worst as well, because last I saw, all the stuff in Rocket League was aesthetic.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
You can't buy the shiny wheels and go faster stripes.
No. Well, you can go faster stripes, but they don't actually make you go faster.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. I think that's the rule that I have with stuff is that pretty much 99% of the DLC I've ever bought has been stuff.
Yeah.
It's been that shiny gun that does the job, or the cool armor, or whatever. I have bought skins and so on, but they are just in the minority.
Yeah. There would if I had...
It's going to be up there, isn't it, Peter?
Probably.
If I had Saudi oil money, like Overwatch would... Like, you know how most of the female characters in Overwatch have the same character model?
I have been told this, but I don't know how much I go for it.
Well, they have the same basic character model with features added on. If I had Saudi oil money, that base model would be Zarya. You'd have a load of hashtag buff girls.
Fair enough.
In different themes. Because they want my money.
My thing, like, if I have, like, unlimited resources, let's say, I would want to make
Rather than the less controversial way of putting what I said.
Yes.
Yes.
Unlimited resources. If I had that, I would just do games. I would hire teams or whatever to make this thing that I want making.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe I get some money back off that, maybe I don't.
Yeah, I would think the exact same thing. Like, let's make a Metal Gear happen. How much money would it take to get...
All of it, you say.
All of it, you say. How much money would it take to get CM Punk to wrestle Daniel Bryan in the main event of WrestleMania? All of it, you say.
Well, my thing, and I've been turning various ideas for this over in my head, has been like, racing game with steampunk aesthetic. I would love to see that. I don't have any way of doing that, because I've got ideas, but you need ideas and character drawing or character modeling or track layout, and I can't.
The problem with that would be physics. I think that would be your biggest problem. I think you could find artists to do what you need with enough money.
I don't care anymore.
We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
But physics is the thing that you'll bash your head against for ages.
Maybe. I imagine it being like Mario Kart, where you are just glued to the track.
Yeah.
You just happen to be in something that looks like H.G. Wells' Time Machine.
But you've still got to consider speed, momentum.
Yeah.
You know.
And again, this is where I fall down. It is a very complicated thing. I've played a lot of racing games. We have had a section on the channel dedicated to playing racing games. A
That's
lot of them are trash.
yeah. We should bring that back at some point.
We should bring back Speedway. Not right now, though.
Because kind of the point of this channel. Well, not the channel, but of us playing games on it.
Well, no, that was going to be like a recurring thing. We'll do it.
Yeah, we need to play more fighting games as well.
We do. We're actually making a lot of headway on that.
On fighting games?
On that.
Oh, on that. Because my ears perked up a little bit there. Fighting games.
Fighting games. Melee, you say? I thought it was time to go. I'm so sorry. I was going to wrap up.
Oh, you were going to wrap up?
Alright, no, we're doing this now.
No, I was just fed up with trying to find the puzzle.
We're doing this now.
I've been playing Soul Calibur 6 and now I understand how to play Soul Calibur.
I mean, we can wrap up if you want, but, like...
No, not really, because you need to find a switch to get through that door.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, yeah, it's getting late.
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, no.
I was going to have yerba mate tea before I go, but... Nah, I think I'm just going to go
Feels
sleep.
legit.
What? Oh, the arrow. Yeah. But I think I'll just go to sleep. I didn't need to make someone pick up my tea bags. It could have waited till the morning. But hey ho. Have you ever seen yerba mate tea?
No.
No, never heard of it.
It is,
Tell me more.
It is a tea that has the same caffeine as coffee, but is like twice as good for you.
Okay.
Allegedly. But, like, you have to fill half of a gourd, fill with tea leaves, and then you pour water on it, and it's just like a mixture of leaves and water that you put a straw into, like a metal straw. You have to drink it like that. With the stuff still floating.
Yeah.
It sounds like you bought hipster tea.
I may have bought hipster tea. I mainly bought it fat. I mainly bought it because I want to try it. Also, you will see what I mean when I say I want to drink this when we play Harry Potter.
I mean, if we're doing that, I'm the one bought the Wu-Tang lip armor.
Yeah.
It's called lip armor!
I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you my gourd.
That's great!
I'll show you. Oh, I've been recording for the last 20 minutes on my phone.
Oh,
It's deleted now.
That means we're going to DMCA you.
This video contains content from Connor Vivo. Damn it!
Connor Vivo.
I should have known.
Bloody Vivo.
Connor Vivo.
What did you say, Vimo or Bimo?
Vivo.
For fun.
Well done.
Hey, can I say my story?
Please tell your story about this
one-
movie before we close.
One last thing.
No!
Yo, this is the gourd I ordered. You can see why I wanted to play
Did
it.
you see it?
I didn't see it. I know it's not that one. That one's Football Man.
That one?
Sure.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's the gourd I ordered, and you can see why I wanted to have that one and we play Harry Potter.
So much for not trusting Connor. You got a piston? Is that what that is?
No idea.
Chalice? I don't know.
Oh, you mean this? Oh,
No, the thing that Peter just got as a treasure.
Oh, right. But yes, I have bought hipster tea.
Thank you.
Long story short.
Speaking of long stories, Peter, you had watched a movie called I Belong.
I think I started this story like 2 episodes ago. I don't know if I want to actually talk about it anymore.
Oh, my lap's dumb.
Oh, that was the wrong one, so I need to go in here.
What is the solution to this puzzle?
So when you come out of each door, you basically sort of different doors open and close.
Yes.
2.
Is it the doors left and right of the door you went through?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Shall we consult the spheres?
No, not a. We've just got the lock. I think Peter just needs to go through door number 6.
I know, I'm just sleepy.
That's 4. That's the wrong way around.
But I couldn't get into 5.
Oh, you can.
Now I can.
Asterix taught me how to count Roman numerals.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bit when they go to the place what sends you mad.
Do you know what the dumb thing is, though?
Yeah.
I don't remember ever learning Roman numerals. As far as I know, I just always known it might have been the land before time.
It might have been because you were born in Middlewich.
Might
You
be.
have to absorb the Roman...
It might be. It's either because I'm from Middlewich, or I've just realised as I was saying that sentence, it might be the land before time.
I think it's 1.
I think it's 1.
It's a 7.
Just those top 2 tiles flip over again and it's... Deal with it, nerds!
It's Batman. We're almost there.
We are, but we'll have to do that next time.
Oh, thank God.
I might even remember my story for next time.
Oh no, that's it. It's a chalice full of wine. Anyway, we'll be back for the last 2 levels, and then a cleanup.
Is that the Holy
and then
Grail?
then the mysterious final level.
Yeah.
And then a mini game.
What do you think the final level is, Connor?
Wario's existential dread.
Not far off.
Actually, yes. You're not far wrong with that.
Yeah.
That all this money can't bring him happiness.
Just keep hold that thought in your head,
Okay.
and we'll see.
Does his wife leave him? Does he lose the apartment? Does he get heart disease? Did he hit her? Did he not? Does the dog run away? Does he lose the farm? Does his house catch on fire and he loses his apartment and the house and the farm?